everybody. Miss Sweet from Miss Sweet's Craft and Therapy. How you all doing? I took a little unexpected vacation. I don't know. I just wasn't feeling like doing anything. I'm a bit behind now. So I have some new books for you. You've probably seen most of these already, but they weren't seen on my channel. So I'm going to go ahead and do some flips of the new books. And this is part 1. Part 2 I will have up in a couple of days. And that'll be Valentine books. So without further ado, let's get started. So as the first one you can see is the Cute and Magical coloring book. And this is by Alexandra Franzese. She has left Jade Summer and has gone out on her own now. I need to move these. Where are we going to put you? I guess right there for now. Okay. This is one of her. Ooh, sorry, got a little dark there, didn't it? I'm just trying to adjust the light a little bit so it's not so shiny. All right, I hope this is okay, this lighting. So we'll go with it. We'll see. Okay, so Cute and Magical coloring book. Copyright information and her saying thank you for purchasing this book. Printed in the United States and entirely designed by her. And then we have a little item we can color there about the artist. This book expresses her love for whimsical characters. She has always been inspired by fantasy characters and invites you into her creative world. She wishes her fellow colorists to color this new world to their heart's desire, making it your own unique magical universe. So we have the title page with a Pegasus we can color. And then we get right into the book. So they are a very light grayscale. And as she said, it'll be all magical creatures and items and a cute dragon. Oh, little mushroom house. A genie. Or a djinn. And little witchy poo. Making up a concoction of some sort. And a unicorn, of course they're going to be in there. You know they're my favorite. The wizard. And a werewolf. A phoenix. And a little elf girl. I forgot what they're called. I did. Oh, it's killing me now. All right, we got a little fairy. Is that a centaur, maybe? A half man, half horse. I think maybe that's it. And a magical rabbit. I wonder if he's going to pull a human out of his hat. Oh, I forgot their name too. I forget a lot of things lately. A rendition of Medusa. Except those snakes look friendlier. Still doesn't make me a fan of snakes. Instead of Jack and the Beanstalk, maybe we got Jill and the Beanstalk. Making that huge, humongous tomato plant. It's not beads. Nope. A giant. He's fixing a tree. An Egyptian cat. He's a giant one because he's got a little pyramid next to him. And a goddess. And a Pegasus. Oh, that must be Bigfoot. And another little elf. Or fairy. Got wings, fairy. Uh-oh, his friends are trapped in the bottle. The dragon. Maybe this one is a... Yeah, this is a mer dragon. Cerberus. And we got another wizard. Or maybe Father Time, because he does have that and that. So maybe that's Father Time. Oh yeah. It has a little clock. That is a clock. And a magical hat. And singing pansies. A little reminiscent of Alice in Wonderland. Yeah. Must be Zeus. Juggler. And a little mermaid. A gnome. Oh, excuse me. And magical crystal ball. I'm ignoring the frog. I'm not a fan of frogs. And there we got Cupid. His big day is coming. Oh, Mary Poppins. A rendition of. We got another dragon. Some magical bottles. A little moth up there. Princess. With her own magic wand. A fortune teller. A merman. Oh, and a Rapunzel. When pigs fly. And a pretty little coach. Mr. Turtle with a mushroom little field on his back. Gingerbread house. Mr. and Mr. Monster. Mr. and Mrs. Monster on vacation. A version of Jasmine. The squid monster. Octopus, actually. And we got some magical artifacts here. We got a book and a wand and some crystals. Oh, I think he's supposed to be Loki, the Loch Ness monster. And that's it. It says thank you for your support. Check out for her other books on Amazon, and you can scan this for her shops and social media pages. I do know she has an Etsy. And then that's the back. So that's cute and magical. All right, so the next one I got was Color in Heaven's Annual 2022. And 48 designs of the year from Color in Heaven. 48 of the best designs. So we'll just go through this fairly quickly. What do I feel like? Oh, okay, that's why I'm feeling. Okay. And these are by Anastasia Koldavera. Koldar Eva. Pretty. This one's from the Mermaid Special from Anastasia. Another one from her Mermaid Special, from the Mermaid Special that they had. And now we have Herb Leonhard. And this is from the Fairy Special, the Nouveau. They're all by the same gentleman. And this was from starting with the Fairy Stories Special, and this is by Fabiano Antanasio. Beauty and the Beast. Sorry, I know I shouldn't sing. Cinderella. Hansel and Gretel. And then from the Steampunk Special, this is by Matt Davidson. So we got an Alice here in Wonderland. And this is also Matt Davidson. This one is, oh wait a minute, what did I, okay. This one started with Dawn Davidson. And this is Dawn Davidson. Then we have Fairies in Nature Special. This is Jenny Cook. Cute. There are quite a few books today. I didn't give a count. I didn't count them. So it's going to be a little bit long. So you may want to pause if you didn't get something to drink, or, you need to, have a potty break, or... And now the Colorful Adventure Storybook Special they had, and this is Jash Lee. That's awesome. Okay, so Fantasy Figures Special, and this one is Maud Limon. I like getting these issues because they do give you a little taste. Like, I didn't get every issue. I don't have a subscription. I buy them by the ones I see I like. So a lot of these, I did not buy these books because a lot of it is stuff I wouldn't normally color, but having this book gives me a shot at if I change my mind or want to try something. Like, I think I might try these. I have that opportunity without buying a whole book. She's pretty. And then we have Heather Hitchman from the Unicorn Special. Now this one I do have. And I'm absolutely in love. I've done quite a few colorings in that one, in Buddy Colors. All right, and this one is Selena Fennick. And then White Stag. And then from the Halloween special, Hannah Lynn. Matt Davidson. Now this one, Rosary Rosanna Mama, something like that. Sorry, I know that was totally wrong, but she's a cutie. Getting a little bit of that kawaii and chibi in there. And this is Sarah Richter. She got bitten. Come on, Paige. And from the Christmas special, this is Fabrica Fantasy. For all you little kitty lovers. And then another Hannah Lynn. And this one is Micah Jelena. Zoe Zadler. And Nico Girl Special, Dina Stone. And Dina Stone has a book, Nico Girls, as well. And Nico just meaning cat. So that's what Nico girls are girls who dress and wear cat ears. But Nico is the Japanese word for cat. And then from the God and Goddesses special, another Jash Lee. Mother Earth. And we have one more. All right, so that is Color in Heaven's annual 2022. And then the next one up is Mystery Colors quarterly release. It came out in late December, early January, earlier this month, I think. And I gotta say, I'm a little angry with them. This hit the newsstands before I even got my copy, and I'm not happy about that. I'm a subscriber. I should have my copy before it hits the newsstands. Okay, so you can really tell these. You can't really tell what they are. I am going to show the answers. So if you don't want to see them, start to look away right now. All right, so here we have the answers. And what did they say it was called? I'm sorry. Natural Wonders. So we have Mount Fuji, Flamingos, 12 Apostles in Australia, Humpback Whale, Yellowstone National Park. So all nature scenes. Lots of brown. Lots of green. We've got kangaroos. Okay, you can look again. All right, and then also Mythographic came out with a new book, Wild Winter, and this one's done by Joseph Catabang. Not sure I know how I feel about this one. There are some pictures I really like, and there's some I'm like, so we'll see. But if anything, you have to admit the artwork is beautiful. Oh, yeah, it's coming out. It's the one thing I can't stand. They do come out of this book easily. I'll have to get the washi tape and fix that. what was our name again? This one is Wild Winter. Okay. All right, so we're making it wintry by putting lots of snowflakes in. Okay. And not too wintry to me with the flowers, except it has polar bears. Oh, and she's an ice skater. She has ice skates. Okay. Bear with me a minute. Peacocks. Panda and bamboo with some snow. Okay, so it's a turtle. Okay. It's kind of hard in some of these to kind of see what's... I also found that some of the hidden objects that are supposed to be are coming out at me more than in other pictures. Like this one, they're not coming out at me as much. The previous one, that's kind of where... I guess maybe because I was looking to see what this was and realizing it's a turtle, but started seeing things that don't belong. You know, the hidden objects more. Quite the buck. With tropical flowers on him. And snowflakes. Ooh. A rhinoceros with crystals as his horn. Or icebergs. There's a flamingo mixed in there. I guess maybe that's why it's Wild Winter. I must be missing something. Elephant hidden in there. Swan. Yeah, probably one I won't be coloring. Let me push you back. You keep getting caught on that. And that's it. Just where the hidden objects are. So that's Mythographic Wild Winter by Joseph Cabang. And then Color Questopia. Okay, so we've got Fairyland by Color Questopia. Colored by number, black background. And like I said in the beginning, these were fairly new release color palette tips. I'm a little behind, but I still wanted to show everybody in case you haven't gone and seen them. Sometimes people don't, like I have my favorites I watch, and maybe they haven't flipped a book that I want to see. And I may be waiting for that person I like to watch to flip it, so. Again, they're only listing the colors you're going to use, and I've heard people, scuttlebutt is that people aren't liking the lighter printed faces. The lines aren't as heavy, so the bleed through, I guess, is what they're getting at. Aw. Now, whether it's true or not, this is my humble opinion. I haven't really researched it, but just by using inexpensive markers versus higher priced markers, higher quality. Let's put it lower quality versus higher quality. Let me put it that way. A lower quality marker has more alcohol. Alcohol is what's going to make that ink spread. So, the higher content of alcohol, the more you're going to get. And I have experienced that with, you know, like the $5 ones I bought at Five Below versus a higher quality marker. The bleed is not as much in a lower alcohol content. And you can also tell that by the smell. I'll open up a lower quality marker and you instantly smell it. Higher quality markers, they don't have as an intense smell from them. You know, open up a Sharpie. And they're pretty, those can be pretty pungent. So just my humble opinion anyway. My experience anyway, working with them, what I can see. I mean, it just, if you know more about it and you want to comment below, you can go ahead, educate me some more. Then we get into the bonus pages. I'm just gonna, of course, we've got coloring charts in the back, some testing sheets. Please leave a review on Amazon, and the color key on the back cover. All right. Just a few more, folks, just a few more. I'm gonna do this shorter one first. Alice Mills Publishing came out with book 12 of their cross-stitch style coloring book, color by number. And this one, what did they call it? I'm sorry, Frosted Cookies and Cakes. So we've got the unicorn, and they always have a picture of what's going to happen in here. So it's a good guide, especially those of us that have a little bit hard time with visual, because these can be a little hard to see. But it is true, once you start focusing, in on them, you do start to see them a little more clearly. Your eyes adjust. Up in the clouds. Flamingo float. Excuse me. Cookie floral fun. Unicorn dream it. I got the hiccups, I'm sorry. And we got our color test page. And some blank sheets. So that's the new Frosted Cookies and Cakes. All right, the next three I really haven't seen other people doing. One is actually pretty brand new, only in the last week that we're going to have coming up. This one I found just perusing around. It's a grayscale coloring book, Wintertime by Kevin T.O. Art and Sabrok. And it's a cute little grayscale coloring book. It just came out this month. And it's Wintertime, and it's appears to be all in French. So I can't help with that. So we've got a little index page of the pages that are in here. There's 24. Single-sided, and this is on Amazon paper. Cute little kitty. Little mushroom house. Just look at her expression. Like, I dare you to take my cookie. Kitsune. And some owls. Santa chilling with his hot chocolate, and he's got his iPhone out, or his phone. Probably checking his reviews. Aww. And cute little penguins. quite a range of drawing styles of art in here. Aw. One of those big sad eye puppies. Santa rocking out. The kawaii girl. I think he's a little lost. He's got a map of North Pole in front of him, but all these signs pointing other ways. Uh-oh. That turkey's trying to get the heck out of Dodge. Disco Santa. Little anime. Traditional Santa. And we got some bonus. We got a gnome. He's cute. Yeah. A little intoxicated reindeer. This one he calls Holly Queen. And then a little bit about him, which it's, again, not in English, so does have a Facebook group. He's got an Etsy store. And then it looks like he has some how to draw books. And he has a YouTube channel. And that back cover, interestingly enough, I remember, yeah, I'm glad I didn't just put the book away, actually has thumbnails of the page, the illustrations in the book, but they're colored in. So you've got kind of the artist's vision in what they were coloring them. So I thought that was kind of cool. All right, next on our list, we've got this one and one more. I swear we're coming to the end. This one is a new one out by Coco Wild called Cute Doodle. And yeah, I did just start a page in here. I decided to pick up my moonlights and just kind of color moonlights. So thank you, our friends. Their social media info. You can get a free digital book. There we got a nameplate page with all our little animals hanging out. And then we get right into the illustrations. Everything is gonna be awesome. They're all little kawaii illustrations. And this one's all kinds of food, junk food. And pizza and burgers and tacos and cupcakes and hot dogs and soda and all kinds of cake, ice cream, all kinds of good stuff that we're not supposed to have. And we got some more food. And just some little creatures. We got some fruits and veggies. Oh, this one's a little Halloween-y one. Spooky. Some more food. We got food and different creatures. Pandas and otter bears and lions and cute. One that says happy birthday. Look like tomatoes. Those look like tomatoes, all different. Strawberry, all hanging out in a jar. It looks like Among Us. That one's cute. A little bit of a black background, night sky going on there. And these are, you know, Cocoa Wile. They're single-sided, Amazon paper. They are still doing the black background. I think somebody made a mistake with this one, though. It says Happy 2021. This book just came out in January 2022. So I think they meant that to be 2022. Stationery supplies. Got lots of stationery coming up on the channel, folks. Forewarning. I did do a lot of happy bags. And the happy bags I did were mostly stationery from stores in Japan like The Loft. I think in a previous video I kind of explained what lucky bags were, but I will get into it when I start that. It's going to be more than one video that I will be having coming out with that, and that'll start in February. Along with, I do also hope to start my filming my collection. For you. So at least once a week for the collection videos. That's what I want to. If I don't, I don't. It's how it gets posted. Someone I love was born today. That's cute. Housewares and some food. Cats. Where's the cat lovers out there? And we just got these little monsters and cats and pandas and an electronics one. We're back this way. Oh, this one's a good one. This one's a coloring and painting one. So we've got all our little creatures, doodles. And we got coloring books and crayons and paintbrushes and paint canvas and paint spatulas and markers. And oh, there's some paint tubes. Some ink. This one's a cute one. Palette. That's why I couldn't think of the word. Oh, we got a Christmas one. Happy holidays. If it didn't come out in January, it came out end of December. It was just, yeah, it's still bothering me. Outer Space. Looks like little mice and little bears and ice cream and popcorn and a little bear boba drink. All the cute ice cream. Oh, we got some fishies, rabbits. All kinds of little doodle guys. Oh, best friends forever. I am going to try and get some videos up pre February 5th. So I'm going to try and have them already recorded and ready to go. I do have company coming into town for a week beginning the 5th. And we'll be here for 7 days, so I will be scarce. But I expect there'll be Disney hauls that I'll be recording. And possibly Busch Gardens. I know they want to do Busch Gardens. I don't think we were going to do Disney parks, but we were going to do Disney Springs. Maybe City Walk. I don't know. We'll see when they get here. I know they want to go down to the beach, even though it's in the 50s right now. But hey, you know, they're Northerners. I'm an ex-Northerner. They want to go down by the water? Hey, I can wait in the car. All right. So that is Cute Doodle by Coco Wyo. And then the final book is the newest. Yeah, this is the newest release by Jade Summer. And it's Gnomes. And this one is by Joshua Dunbar. Now, I'm going to point, if I remember, I'm going to point this out. Their Valentine one, I think that was done by Anastasia. And if you remember when they were doing their books, when they started with Joshua and Anna, is it Anastasia? God help me. They were putting about the artist in here. So I guess Joshua's still working for them, so they've put his information. If you look in their Valentine's book, which I will point out in the next video up, they don't have anything about the author, or the artist, I mean. They're cute. I don't know how I completely feel about them. I do like a lot of them. Some of them I'm a little, they look like those have been done before. They don't quite look like, I guess I can't say that because it's still his style. It's what he drew. But the pictures we've come to know and love from him, they're definitely a little more, less comical. Now that one's funny. The bee's chasing him down because he took a piece of the honeycomb. And then there's a second set of the images, which are the same, which is different in, I'll point that out in the Valentine's book in the next part too. So then we just have some examples of other drawings he made in the other books they have. The Halloween one, the country one, the Christmas one. And then you can scan their code, leave a review on Amazon for them. And then information about where to find their books. That is Gnomes by Jade Summer. All right, so that is it for this part. Excuse me. In the next couple of days, I hope to have up the Valentine books, new ones. I picked up a few. I haven't picked up everything out there. I only had 1 or 2 books in my collection, so I didn't feel so bad picking up a couple more. So yeah, so I hope you are all being safe and not getting sick out there and keeping warm. We've got a freeze warning in Florida tonight, so yeah, our 1 or 2 weeks of winter is here. So, all right. Well, I'll talk to you guys real soon. Bye.